Hello everyone, this is Dr. Sushma Sarala, consulting homeopath at Fidicus Homeopathy. Now let's get into the body changes part of psoriasis. So what happens in the skin layer, especially in the epidermis when there is a psoriatic attack? As you can see in the picture here clearly, this is the epidermis layer. As you can see, there is a bump here, that is hyperproliferation or increased proliferation. So what is proliferation? Multiplied cell division or a pile-up of skin cells because of the division. So why is this hyperproliferation of the keratinocytes? The skin cells in the epidermis are called as keratinocytes, and why is this happening is that, see, it can be a cut, an wound, an abrasion, a skin treatment that is going on, or a skin cream that you're applying. Certain things can trigger certain allergies, okay, and the body will fight these allergies through the WBCs, to the T cells and to the B cells also. So what happens here in psoriasis is that after a trigger, it can be any sort of trigger, there is an inflammatory response. What is inflammatory response is that whenever there is an allergen near the skin, the body will undergo inflammatory changes. That is, first the blood vessels which are carrying blood will dilate, so that more amount of fighter cells can come and fight the area, okay, and this dilatation will cause redness in the area and also warmth. For example, if you have inflammation here, if you touch it, it will be a little bit warm, it will be a little bit red. And also this T cells are the problem here in this psoriasis. Usually what happens is this T cells should fight the allergen, but it can cause this T cells because of the mutations in the genetic DNA. These T cells can cause hyperproliferation of the keratinocytes, or these keratinocytes can start becoming or dividing more. If this can take 1 week to 3 weeks for this pile up of the skin tissue, but in psoriasis, because of the activation of the T cells, it can take just 1 day or 2 days for this whole proliferation to cause. For example, if you are taking a keratinocyte and it is dividing and it is coming up to the epidermis layer, it can take for the dead skin cells build up to take 28 days. Sometimes it can take 2 to 3 to 4 weeks. But in psoriasis, what is happening is that because of the hyperproliferation, this cycle which should happen in the 28 days is happening in 1 or 2 days. That is why you will have this silvery, scaly, red, inflamed, plagular appearance in the psoriasis. The proper mechanisms, this is the pinpoint thing that is causing psoriasis. That proliferation mechanism or that pathological outline is not there. This is just how a simple hypothesis of how it will happen. So we do not know the exact pathophysiology of psoriasis, but people or the scientists feel that this is what is going on in the body. Coming to the consultation part, say if you are suffering from psoriasis, eczema, any other skin diseases, you are looking for proper cure, and also you are looking for a good, better form of treatment, then you should be consulting Fidicus Homeopathy. So in Fidicus Homeopathy, we have in-person consultation and also online consultation. If you're staying near the nearest branch of Fidicus, we would advise you to come in person and consult us. No, if you're staying away, far away, you can get an online consultation. We have two options here. One is audio consultation and the other one is video consultation. And after the consultation, if you have any sort of skin investigations, you can share it with us. And if you need any more, we will ask you to get a skin examination or an investigation done. After the doctor consultation, the medicine will be delivered to you directly to your doorstep. If you're staying in India, it can take 3 to 4 business days. If you're staying in USA, it can take 3 to 5 business days. And anywhere across the globe, it can take 4 to 8 business days for our medicines to reach your doorstep. If you would like to get in touch with us, you can call through this number or WhatsApp us or ping us or message us on this number. If you would like to know more about Fidicus Homeopathy, you can check our website www.fidicus.com. If you are suffering from psoriasis or any other skin diseases, if you are looking for top sort of treatment, you are looking for a proper cure, doctors who will treat you properly, then you should opt for Fidicus Homeopathy. Why should you opt for Fidicus Homeopathy? Because it stands for highest chance of health. Here, because they are already treating patients who are suffering from psoriasis and other skin diseases, and the success rate is really good. We have high success rates, the transparent treatment, there's no gray area between the patient and the doctor, and also the personal care here at Fidicus, that is if you're having any sort of myths, any sort of doubts, what about doubts about your prognosis. All of this will be educated, and also the personal care is really, really good in Fidicus. So if you want to opt for cure, opt for Fidicus Homeopathy. Thank you.